So sometimes I add some things, just not a lot of detail on it. I just want to add some stem work. It gives it a little bit more. I've got a lot of horizontal pull kind of going back and forth between the actual flower part, and I'm just trying to establish sort of a nice horizontal and vertical pull on this one. And I'm going to make this one a little thicker and darker. This will be my hero. This goes back to my, when I was doing a lot of work with photographers. As an art director, you basically have what they call a hero when you're doing product work. I used to be the art director on I worked for a couple of major food companies, and I refer to something that I want more prominent as the hero. And the hero, actually, this is really a funny story. When they're doing, when a photographer is doing professional photography on a product, they substitute. So if you have a cookie, for instance, and you put the cookie in, you would just put in a cookie that is not the hero cookie into the photo shoot first. And then at the last, 5 minutes is when the actual photo shoot happens. So you could be setting up for this all day long. And then at the very end, they do what they call insert the hero cookie, which means it's a perfect cookie or cracker or whatever product you're shooting. I always thought that was kind of fun. Okay, so this one's going to be the hero. This one on the right is going to be the hero. I'm going to make him a little bit more prominent, which means I'm going to give him more detail now than the other one. No questions today. Not a couple of you are asking to come into the video, and I'm not going to get into that. So, but thank you. It's always nice to have that kind of invitation. Okay, let's spray it on again. There we go. I just want to move that around a little bit. What's everybody up to this weekend? It seems like it'll be a fun weekend for us anyway. I was saying earlier on that we have a lot of pretty autumn leaves this weekend. Don't forget, if you're working this with me today, would love to see what you're working on, and post it at Pamela Art, and then it sends me a little notification that you've posted something. And then I love to go in and check it out, look at it, maybe give feedback, maybe not, depends. It's always nice to see that. How's that looking? I like to either stand or sit at a stool when I'm kind of getting into my own painting, and sometimes it's a little challenging to get the, some of the finer detail. I have to kind of balance my arm to do it, or sometimes you can just balance with your pinky finger, but you have to, there's no way you can just do this kind of detail work without resting your arm on something. Oil painters use a stick. I've never tried doing that with the watercolor stuff, but so that's why I work upside down. Sometimes it's just easier for me to reach things and do something in that kind of curve. On this particular one, I don't have to worry about that, but you do have to sort of figure out a way to make that work for you so that you can get a good steady hand and some nice line. Let's put in another leaf. Kind of want to balance it over here a little bit. I'm going to go lower on it. That's really bad. Just go over it when that happens. I just wanted something a little larger. If you ever have this kind of happening, see up at the top, I forgot to erase that before I started the painting, it's going to show. So I just splatter over it and then it goes away. So then I can actually put it in a little mat and frame it at some point if I wanted to. Okay, so I think we're getting almost to a good place. I'm going to start picking up some of my color. The brush also picks up water as well as depositing paint. It also picks up paint, right? You don't have to move it around a lot. It'll just soak it up because it's like a little sponge. Just need it to be a little bit lighter tone here. And there we go. This needs a little bit more interest, so let's just go in with a little paper towel up there. And I'm going to go over it a little bit. It just was a little too perfect. Okay,